due to coronavirus concerns. The BNP Paribas Open was set to host world #1 Novak Djokovic, but organizers say holding a large event with lots of people in close contact just isn't worth the risk. And the news follows the cancellation of South by Southwest, a popular music and film festival in Austin, Texas. And concerns about COVID-19 are now drawing into question even larger events like this year's Coachella Music Festival and the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo.
In today's video, my name's Angel, and today the Riverside County Health Department just canceled the BNP Paribas tournament that takes place at Indian Wells, the 5th largest tennis tournament in the world. One of the reasons they canceled the tennis tournament was because a patient was confirmed at the Eisenhower Medical Center being treated for the coronavirus. So it's the first case in Riverside County and is the first case in the Coachella Valley. Why this matters is because Coachella's still a month away and they just canceled the festival that brings in way less people than this tennis tournament would bring in. So last year Coachella, weekend 1, weekend 2, and Stagecoach brought in over 475,000 people. That's 500,000 people descending upon the Coachella Valley, party at local hotels, go to the music festivals, just be part of the mix. So it's like a huge pop culture event. So if they just cancel this tennis tournament because one case was confirmed with a month being away, I think they're gonna cancel Coachella. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I didn't think they were gonna cancel it because just last Thursday they had just announced that they were gonna keep going with the festivals because they had a meeting last week. So the Riverside County Health Department, working with the CDC, said that the festivals will go on. But now today's Sunday night when I'm filming this, they just announced they canceled the tennis tournament. So most likely tomorrow or sometime this week, they're gonna have a meeting with Goldenvoice and the local government, the health department, to see if they're really gonna cancel Coachella, which at this point it pretty much looks like they're gonna cancel Coachella, as much as I hate to see it. But I think people's health definitely should be priority. And over the weekend, actually, I went to a local foodie festival right here in the Coachella Valley, and I asked locals what their opinion was on the coronavirus and Coachella, and this is what they had to say.
They should cancel that shit for sure. Like, we're gonna be the only ones in a retirement community. A lot of Theos and Theas are gonna be gone.
Nah, bro, because honestly, like, I've been wanting to see Frank Ocean for a while now, so I'm willing to die for it, you know what I mean?
If, obviously it's spreading already and it's becoming an epidemic, right? But maybe it's a big possible chance that might happen. I mean, a lot of people might get sick, but I don't know. Let's see what happens, right? I doubt they're gonna do it, but at the same time, I doubt they're gonna cancel it.
And I was meditating on the coronavirus because I work as a job where I'm able to talk to people from out of town, and this kid was very scared to book to lease an apartment because he's like, do you have anybody quarantined? He said, do you have anybody quarantined from the coronavirus? So people are scared. People are freaking out.
I think people are like overreacting. I think because they say it's mostly like infants and older people. So I think if you're just a clean person, you should be fine.
I think that kidney disease and diabetes kills more people, and that we should be worried about that.
It's a legitimate concern because this is a festival that a lot of people from other countries come to. It's worldwide.
I don't know, I guess it depends on the person, whether like, oh, I feel like this will never touch me, or, it feel like it never happened to us. But I have a reason to believe, like I have a solid reason. One, because I'm not a scaredy cat in general. Like I'm not really scared of, that's not gonna happen to me. But also as well, it's a lot dependent on my faith. Christ says that he took lashes on his back to protect us and heal us from any sick and infirmities. It's crazy.
Well, my general opinion is I grew up drinking shots of Everclear, and I'm not really afraid of a virus named after a beer. However, I honestly believe in any sort of a giant multicultural setting, you should always wash your hands, make sure you're wearing appropriate face masks, be courteous to the person next to you, shield your coughs and sneezes, and just don't be a dumbass.
Yes, I do. They should definitely cancel the festival. Mostly just because I want you guys to be all sad and shit.
Not really, because what I've seen is it's very much like just a certain age group that's getting it. It's more of the older people and like people that don't have that health factor. I'm not really concerned. Plus, I'm not going to Coachella, so woo.
Why not?
The lineup's not, it's not all that to me.
See, bro, like, I'm not too scared about it. Like, I think it's like being, like, people are panicking, which I get, but I don't think it's that serious right now. Honestly, I just stay clean, wash your hands. That's all that really matters. Like, I don't think there's anything to worry about. And, if a pandemic happens, I'm ready, dog. Like, I'm more ready, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna try to go to Coachella for sure. So if I have to go on the whole bodysuit, me voy en un bodysuit. You'll see me there all in yellow. Or I was thinking that we all should go as bubbles in a giant bubble, you know, everybody.
He took the amount of lashes, it roots back to every single disease that ever exists. Christ knew what he was doing before anything even occurred. So regarding the coronavirus or the Bud Light virus or the Miller Lite virus, I don't care. I'm covered by the blood of Christ. And if you guys want that protection and that healing, God is the way to go.
How many old people are gonna go? How many young kids should be going? You know, it's mostly like people that are, you know, in their prime. You know, I would say.
I'm happy they didn't stop it. It's not stopping me from going though. No matter the city of Indio and Goldenvoice, it brings in a lot of funds, you know. And I think, unfortunately, that trumps the seriousness of health.
I mean, the past ones were cool, like Kendrick Lamar. I think if they brought like J. Cole, I'm all for it. I think that'd be cool. As a headliner, I think that'd be crazy.
You're going to be sick regardless. It's called an immune system. Some people have different immunities. Some just aren't immune to shit. It just depends on what we're looking at here. Now, the coronavirus, it's that simple. I mean, come on. Trump's already got the idea thinking people can go to work sick and be better. For the longest minute, we didn't even know what it was. Now that we know it's a respiratory infection that's pneumonic, well, now we can actually start putting disease protocol on it. Let's start doing that. Wash your hands, people. We deal with enough shit.
I don't know. I don't know what to say because I don't want them to cancel it. I think maybe more because of selfish reasons, like because I want to go and see it, you know. But nah, honestly, I don't think they should cancel it. I don't think it's that serious right now. I think there's precautionary steps to be taken, and I think we'll be all right.
But at the same time, I also see in the future that it's not going to be Fleshchella. It's not going to be carnal, filling our carnal flesh and our pleasures. It's going to be Christchella.
One of the biggest festivals in the world, which is pretty crazy to say because it's, you know, hometown.
There's all kinds of diseases out here, you know. I don't think so. I don't think that they're gonna cancel it.
Do you think they're gonna cancel it even though that the city's gonna lose a lot of money?
I don't think they'll cancel it because of that. I think there'd have to be like an outrageous outbreak for it to be canceled. I think they know they'll lose too much money on that. And if they cancel that, you know they're gonna have to cancel Stagecoach too. That's a lot of money.
I've seen people in neck braces for VIP tickets just to see Dioro, okay? No, they're not going to. Even if they should, they're not going to because Coachella Fest is one of those events that they're not going to stop. I'm sorry, there's people all the way from British Columbia that are going to find a way to get their speed in just because they spent $1,000 tickets to go see Beyonce for 5 minutes. They're not going to stop it.
So what's going to happen if you have a Coachella ticket and they cancel is you're going to have two options. Either cancel, get your money back right away, or maybe get a place in line to buy next year's ticket, or maybe your tickets can roll over to Coachella 2021. There is a possibility that the festival could be postponed. We have it in October, September, October, because those dates would actually make sense. In 2016, Goldenvoice, the same company that runs Coachella, they actually had a festival called Desert Trip, which catered more to older crowds. They had a bunch of legendary acts like Paul McCartney, The Who, Roger Waters, who else went? The Rolling Stones. It was just a great festival. That's happened before, so if they are able to postpone it to October, hopefully the coronavirus kind of stops spreading. Maybe the numbers keep going down. Like, we don't know what's going to happen over the next few months. It could get worse. I hope it doesn't get worse, but that's just a possibility. So I don't know any details. This is just what I think is going to happen. All I know is that with the tennis tournament being canceled, it's most likely that it's just going to be canceled. Let me know in the comments, are you guys going to be able to stop your flights and your hotels and your Airbnbs if they announce that Coachella is going to be stopped? Because I've heard some people complain that they might not be able to cancel their flight. They might end up taking a trip out here, hanging out in the valley, which could still be cool. I see the risk of the coronavirus, but also feel like everybody's kind of overreacting because not that many cases and there's like a 3% mortality rate, which is pretty high, but I don't know. I feel like we should just live with our lives, just move on and stuff. But I get why they cancel that stuff. So anyway, that's just my opinion because they're going to be coming anyway.
So let's say somebody says, hey, Angel, since you've been promoting Coachella, you should throw a party.
What's the purpose of Coachella being canceled?
I know, like, I don't know.
Well, if they cancel Coachella and people still got their flight.
If people come to the valley, if they do cancel the festival, I'll have a meetup. Maybe we'll throw some kind of rager, some party. Nothing too crazy if you really have no choice but to come. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. My name's Angel, and I have a bunch of Coachella videos on this channel, so if you want to stay up to date with the latest Coachella news, as soon as they announce the next meeting, whatever happens in the next meeting with the health department, I'll be making a video about that and giving you guys my thoughts. So thank you guys for watching. My name's Angel. I'll see you hopefully at Coachella, if not Coachella 2021.